it, crash and burn it.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah.
Alright, what's good, guys? Today, after my last oil catch can, which you guys love on the EP3, they decided to send me one specifically made, not a universal fit for my EP3, but a specific fit for the FRS BRZ 86 platform. They're all the same. So this is a super easy install, but at the same time, it'll save you guys from a lot of it prevents from a lot of crud in your engine and stuff like that. I explained it more in the other video, but I can always type on the screen of how it helps. I'll include a link to their website, and they explain with pictures and different diagrams and such. So let's get started with this install. The only thing you'll really need are the tools, of course, and you need to buy Teflon tape. It does not come with the kit. So this is my brother's over there. You can follow him, put his Instagram on the screen. This is FRS. Just some bolt-ons. You got a Mishimoto cold air intake, and the cone sits around here, and the air diverts up into there. It's designed to be that way. Sounds super nice with that. Other than that, it just has NVIDIA front pipe, and with the second cat delete. Yeah, second cat delete. So there's no sensor on it, so there's no check engine light, passes emissions, stuff like that. It's a newer car, so he doesn't need to get smogged right now. He has a parent shifter bushing and transmission mount bushing, and some white line steering rack bushings also. So it's autocross modified, and it's got some Koenig hypergrams, 17x9 plus 40, and really nice offset. Just needs to be lowered, and some StopTech power slot rotors and StopTech pads, along with some Yokohama S drives, 235/40 R17, so super track focus and some OEM mud flaps, stuff like that. But besides that, pretty stock. We do have a surprise. What'd you order recently?
Fortune Auto coilovers. So.
Fortune Auto coilovers. Yeah. So we're gonna have to install. It's not gonna look like a monster truck because this right here is not okay. Monster truck. So let's get ahead to this install. Just wanted to introduce the car more in detail. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so the first thing we need to do here is remove your intake manifold cover. Is that D45 boxer looking thing. So just pinch the top and push towards the firewall until it removes. Be careful, have some patience so you don't break any clips. Be a shame if you broke it. Just remove it like that. Be patient, and there you go. Now the next step we do, the two bolts on the right strut tower, remove those two bolts, and that's where the bracket for this oil catch can will sit. Alright, it's a 12mm socket, so loosen it with a ratchet and we can get going to this install. Alright, so it's a bit deceiving. They look different sizes, but they're both 12mm, or in an English system, it's... Don't do that. We just dropped the bolt. In English system, if that's all you have, it's 15-30 seconds, and that fits snug, so you won't be stripping anything. So you want to remove this whole PCV hose, so it goes from this side all the way down to the block right there. To the block right there. Okay. Oh, it's right. It goes all the way down there to the engine block. So let's go ahead and remove that. And it should be pretty straightforward. Just remove it completely. So if you look down at the engine bay, you'll see that little part right there. That's the PCV valve right there. So remove the hose off of that and you're good to go. The inlet side, you want to use a smaller fitting, including the kit. It's 9mm, and on the outlet, you're going to use a 15mm. Let me show you guys what that looks like. And this is the step where you put the Teflon tape. So this smaller one, that's 9mm, and the bigger one over there, you see the size difference. That's the 15mm, and we put some Teflon tape on it. Because these things are not the cheapest tape, so it's pretty expensive for what they are. So make sure to do a good job. So act like you're actually loosening. You want it to go the opposite way so it doesn't come off. So as you can see, wrap it around the threads and turn in a left motion. So wrap it around like this and get some scissors. So oh, that curl is starting up, but nothing super tight or anything. Just a good fitting. And when you tighten this into the oil catch can, when you tighten it, it shouldn't loosen. That's the whole point. And to make a good seal. So the tape should not rip off when you're tightening it. As you can see, it's not ripping off because that's the right direction. So make sure when applying the tape, twist this in motion so it's the opposite when you're tightening it. So this is awesome. That fit great. It's not gonna leak. That's the whole point of Teflon tape. So you can do this to both sides. Make sure to put the smaller one, the 9mm, on the inlet side, and the bigger one on the outlet side. So what you want in the kit, it includes this smaller hose. So there's two hoses. One of them has an elbow fitting, but this one's just a straight pipe through. So put this to the PCV valve on the engine block side, so over back there, and that's gonna go into the inlet side of your oil catch can. Make sure to put a hose clamp on it, and we will be doing that. But get it on first and then drop the hose clamp down so it doesn't drop into your engine bay to save you some time. So it's one of these hose clamps and you just tighten it down. So alright, now going from the hose clamp, go underneath the strut bar here and go underneath the hoses and just go straight through into the hose clamp. The hose clamp is right there if you see that shiny part. So what you want to do here, you're gonna go underneath this wiring harness, go underneath and just go straight through into the hose clamp. It literally leads right there. So you see my hand right there jiggling back and forth? It's right there?
Yep.
Get the screwdriver just right in there and tighten it down. Leads right in. Now just attach the bracket with those two holes. Looks super good. We just put a decal on the bracket just to make it look even cooler. Add W1. Awesome. Now you get an Allen key and you take out these screws on top. Now these already come with thread locker, but if you want to feel safe, put some thread locker. It's a metal to metal, so I would put it on if I were you. Since the screws are so short. Make sure that all the bolts are tightened down and such. There's two different size bolts, so make sure to use the longer ones for the bracket. That's good. Okay. All right. Should I make it look good by doing like this? Yeah, for sure. There you go. Alright, now for this 15mm hose, has an elbow fitting. Now you want it to go down here and snake around. So you put this side over here and then you attach it like that with hose clamps. Let's go ahead and do it. And it snakes here and then loops down. It's very well fit. Alright, now we can put the stock cover on. Looks super clean. If you have a new 86, you have a red intake manifold, it might look better without it. But this looks awesome. Make sure it's clipped on well, and you're good. Now that we're done, let's videograph this. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on the FRS. Please subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below if you have any questions, and order from @W1. Peace out, and let your passion drive you.